Hi, it's Maria from the Tarot Shop here with an unboxing of the Black Ritual Tarot. I have had a very, very, very brief look and I'm already quite in love. If you love black and white decks, then you're going to like this because, well, it's just a bit gorgeous, to be honest. Okay, so it is by Adam Zonca. Using only black ink, and the Black Ritual Tarot invites us to explore the depths of the psyche. Adam Zonca's highly detailed illustrations offer a monochromatic perspective on the enduring Rider-Waite archetypes and symbols. This black and white deck was created to offer focused readings that cast light on the dark and light aspects within our journey and ourselves. So 78 cards, 56-page booklet by US Games. Let's pop that to one side. A little booklet, suggested spread at the beginning, a little bit about the deck, why it was created, which you would expect. You've got that, and then you've got the cards. So little white book, as we usually call it, but it's a little black book in this case. Okay, so that's it. Let's pop that to one side, and these are the cards. Now, I like these. These are a really good size to handle. Very, very, very easy to shuffle. They glide. Nice, good quality. Not a problem with these at all. Very nice. Okay, so let's have a look. I'm going to pop them. Here, the dog snorted then. Please forgive him. He's been quite noisy today. I think it's the heat. I do try and keep the animals out of my recording area, but I don't know, it's a bit of a nightmare sometimes, and then it delays me actually doing the videos because I've got this dog and a cat that likes to get involved. So I just think they're my familiars and they're allowed. Do you have a familiar? Maybe you can let me know in the comments if you have a cat or a dog. The dog's about to start moving. So he's usually on a carpet area, so you can't hear him, but it's too hot today, so he's wandering around the cooler area of the room. Okay, gorgeous, aren't they? What do you think? So as well as letting me know what familiar you have that you work with, let me know what you think of these cards. What's not to like? If you like colour, then you're not going to be obviously a fan, but I hope you can read them. I should have done it the other way around so that you can see them. So we've got, in fact, I'm going to do that now. Pop you over there. So these are going to be added to the, you would be surprised actually the amount of people that do actually ask if I have a black and white deck. Because it doesn't influence the readings then, you know. You're just seeing the images as opposed to any colour, which has a natural effect on us. Which obviously they cleverly knew about when they did the original Rider-Waite. I like them because I like the Rider-Waite more than anything else. And we've got the swords. Nothing's lost in translation though, is it? Usually you've got all of the rain. It's just... The wonderful suit of swords, our greatest challenge to overcome our thoughts. Pentacles. Now, if I went through that too quickly, please remember that you can actually, the reason I'm doing that is because we're familiar with the symbols, but, or with the cards rather, the images. You can slow me down so that I'm talking very slowly. And you can control the speed of the video on YouTube. Okay, so that is that is the Black Ritual Tarot. Let me just have a little look a minute and see what it says in the front there. So heavily inspired by the popular Rider-Waite Tarot, the Black Ritual Tarot was created in the year of 2020 with the intention of paying homage to Pamela, Colman, Smith and Arthur Edward Waite. While the world around us may be lush and full of colour, this makes sense now, doesn't it? At times it benefits us to think in terms of dark and light, calling upon the original imagery from the Rider-Waite. Each card in the Black Ritual Tarot displays a unique and highly detailed illustration. The deck was created with the intent of providing readers with straightforward imagery that may not interpret in a similar manner to the most prevalent tarot deck in the world. The art style is meant to mimic etchings using only black ink, thus creating, or the creation of the deck and the use of it are referred to as a Black Ritual. The approach for the creation of this deck consisted of closely scrutinising the art of the original and adding personal updates and changes to represent Adam's unique interpretation. You may notice this as changes to the proportions and anatomy of the figures and the composition of illustrations, while the content and presentation of each card remains largely unchanged. The only exception to this is card 1, the Magician, which is a more personal view and a representation of the artist himself as the magician who is inquiring into the tarot. This deck offers a black and white perspective on enduring archetypes and symbols that offer insight and inspiration to the reader. So now we're going to have another look at the archetype of the Magician, because he's particularly mentioned that. Asking for answers. Okay, so let me know what you think in the comments, and thank you very much for your time. That is the Black Ritual Tarot by Adam Zonca. Thanks very much for your time. Bye-bye.